What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another War of the Visions video here on For Misery Gaming. Sorry this is super late, but I was out of town, and then when I came back, my computer took a dump again, and I think I finally fixed it, so hopefully we aren't going to have any more technical problems when it comes to getting videos out, so I appreciate you guys for sticking with us. But anyway, let's go into basically patch notes / update, because I wasn't here to cover the patch notes. I was out of town, so obviously you guys know we have the white Marshmallow raid here. So that started here on the 22nd, so we'll go over it in a little bit. But that is here. We have the beginner's login bonus, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if this was expected from the JP side, if they got this, but it's some pretty crazy rewards. So on overall, we're going to get a payout of 10,000 Visor. So if you guys are saving for Warrior Blight, Kill Fee, anything like that, maybe the Final Fantasy IV characters that they did talk about in the JP server, which will probably be like another 4 to 5 months for global. But anything like that, you guys can put away for. If you guys are still summoning for Vienna, there's another way you guys can possibly get her. But I don't think you're going to get all the multis before she leaves. No, you won't. So you only get a little bit of that. Looks like maybe 2 pulls. Two to 3 pulls, or actually just 1 pull. It looks like 1,000, 2,000, almost 3 pulls. If you guys had some left over, probably about 3 pulls out of that. But let's go over what you guys get. It is 550 EXP medium cubes, 1,000 tomorrow, because today we got the first day rewards, and then 30 green fate memories. Day 3, you'll get 500 Viz again, and an MR guaranteed unit summon ticket. That's pretty cool, at least an MR unit. Then we're going to have 500 Viz, 50 large Gill Snappers. Really, really good there for our Gill. 1,000 Viz for day 5, and 50 medium cubes again. Day 6, 500 Viz, 50 skip tickets. Day 7, 1,000 Viz, 75 blue memories. Day 8, 500 Viz. Another MR plus ticket A. Day 9, 500 Viz, 50 skip tickets again. Day 10, 500 Viz, 100 large Gill Snappers. Day 11, 500 Viz, MR A ticket. Day 12, 500 Viz, 75 purple memories. Day 13, 500 Viz, 50 large EXP cubes. And then finally on day 14 will be 2,000 Viz. So pretty freaking awesome for that. On top of that, we do have, so you're going to get these simultaneously with, not only that, but there's also a 200 Viz login reward that is still going on as well from the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius Universe Celebration. So, like, you're probably going to be getting like 1,200 Viz a day for a while, at minimum, at least for the next 4 days. So here you guys are going to get a Raid Restore 2, 500 Viz. Here on day 2, tomorrow we're going to get 30 medium cubes, 500 Viz. Day 3, 30 SR growth eggs, 500 Viz. Day 4, 20 medium stamina pots with 500 Viz. And then 30 skip tickets, 500 Viz. So pretty cool stuff there. Then we do have the new banner is going to be UR Vision cards. I would highly recommend skipping all this, even though there is a new Esper. I just would skip these. I don't believe these are limited, so just get them down the road later on. And here we go into the Marshmallow raid. Does it say anything notable? Yes, so here we go. So the weaknesses are going to be slash attacks and strike attacks. And it is going to be light / aquatic. So that means you guys are going to want to bring, if you guys can, a dark slash attack. So Stern is super good for this event. I think Orlando is still usable as well. So he's still decent as well. I don't think the boss is weak to lightning. Otherwise, Orlando would just be a slam dunk. But for sure, he's weak to slash and strike. I have to look at his full information on that. You guys are going to be able to get materials and crafting recipes for the UR Platinum Robe. It does also give you the Black Spinnards, which is also used for a lot of other gears as well. It's used for the Raz, for Frederica, and for Lucia, which is I'm going to be definitely doing the raid pretty proactive here to get those materials to finally finish my +5 second Raz gun Have it at 3-star awaken +5. I just need to get a couple more to get it to 5-star awaken. So pretty cool. But Platinum Robe is going to be the UR gear for this raid, as well as they still do have things you can buy in the shop for the ring from the last raids. You guys can still buy the recipes and other materials as well for that. So just so you guys are aware. And then just pretty much talks about stuff with the raid, which we all kind of know. There's going to be ranking rewards, participation rewards, victory rewards, all that kind of cool stuff. So, and then you guys can use your raid orbs. Every so, you have a limited amount you can use, but you can use those per day as well. So just kind of recapping all the stuff for that. Then we have our Serpentine. Onslaught 2-headed dragon vision card shards in the new daily purchase. So you guys do that every day. You guys are going to get those, but some different things as opposed to the regular stuff that we normally get for the daily purchases. So day 1, you guys are going to get the new vision card, 5 shards of that, as well as 100 SR growth eggs. Pretty sweet there. Then you guys are also going to get on day 2 the rainbow vision sphere, which we're pretty normal on that. But day 3, a really cool reward is going to be a 20 of the 5-hour expedition tickets. That's the silver expedition tickets for the Chocobo farm, or the Chocobo expedition. That is an insane reward. I highly recommend you guys spend at least $3 to at least get the Chocobo tickets. So that is pretty awesome. Then on day 4, you're going to get 100 white large Magicites. If you guys do not have your Odin's maxed out, this is a good way to get some more EXP for him. I already have mine maxed out, so this will just be for a future light Esper I want to invest in. Maybe I'll put it into Iron Giant. I haven't really invested a lot into him yet, so I can do that. But then on day 5, another Rainbow Fragment of Thought as well. So this is very different. A lot better rewards than we're used to. You do not get, it doesn't look like you get the 20 shards for it. The extra 20, but you get 25 shards overall for the vision card, which is enough to give it 1 awaken. So that is pretty cool. I do like the daily purchase rewards a lot better. And then we have new stuff in the shops. We'll go over that. Then we have step up banners. So we have 2 different step up banners, I believe. So there's the raid featured summon. There's the raid celebration step up summon. There's the 5-step 10-time summon. There is the Raid Celebration UR Vision card guaranteed, and then there's a Raid Celebration limited normal summon. So you'll get the coins with those for the featured summons, and I believe the Raid summon. Let's see if it goes into the step up. So the step ups, here we go. So step 1, 600 Viz for 3 summons. Step 2, 5 summons for 1,000 Viz, and then step 3, featured vision card guaranteed. So there are 4 featured vision cards, so you do not get the dragon UR 2-headed dragon guaranteed from this. So this is a trap. I do not recommend spending this. This is going to cost you 3,600 Viz, so quite a bit of cash to get that. I do not recommend doing that, my personal opinion, but you do you whales out there, dolphins, minnows, whatever you are. This, we have the same normal kind of summon that we usually do, so it's a 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 4,000, and then 5-step 2,000 for a UR guaranteed unit. It is not a unit guaranteed from this. It is any unit in the game. It looks like Venera is going to be on this. Gilgamesh is on this. So it is a crapshoot of what you get. But for value-wise, I do recommend, if you guys are just searching for random things and there isn't really any focus you're looking for, there's like a couple different URs or MRs you're looking for, I do recommend doing step 1 simply because it's 50% off. That's very good value. So I probably will do that at the end of this video. So yeah. And then we did get some maintenance compensation as well for 200 Viz and 1 large energy restore for the extended maintenance. So there you guys go. So let's go into some of the juicy details. Let's first go into the far plane and show you guys what we have access to here. So it is, we have the events from last week, obviously, 6 days left on those, and we have the secret book quest for 2 weeks. So this is going to go on for next week as well. If there isn't a better event to farm, go at it with secret books. You guys have access to staffs, katanas, daggers, swords, great sword, and axe. So a lot of good variety of good niche weapons. No guns up right now, but you guys do have access to, staffs for your mages. You guys have access to the katanas and daggers for the featured units that we've had with Venera. And then you guys have access to swords, which are used so heavily with so many different characters. And then great swords as well for Stern. So that was actually helpful for me. But I actually need the golden broadsword or the golden sword recipes. So I actually need to get those before I can progress it to a +5. I only have a +4 right now for Stern's weapon, unfortunately. But I think I have like tons of books. So honestly, for me, the secret books quest outside of getting seals is not really too relevant for me personally. But you know, I probably will still be working on the EX quest simply to try to get more things in the exchange shop, like get the fragmented thoughts and prisms and stuff like that. So now we have the raid. So we go into here. Go and check it out. So if we go into rewards, you guys will see here, those are the challenger rewards here. So you guys get up to level 141 to 150. You guys see there, you guys are going to get the challenger 90 of those currencies. And then additionally, you're going to get an additional 50. And then the victory rewards here, you're going to get 350 when you guys win there. So I think if we do it on Quartet, this is a more accurate of what you guys will do, because more than likely you guys are not going to be able to solo this. 750, and then 115. So that is pretty darn close to 1,000 per run once you guys can get to the higher levels for the 141. And then finally for the ranking rewards, looks like it's the same as last time, so a good goal to try to aim is like top 10,000 to top 5,000. That's a pretty good goal for you guys if you guys are going to go going pretty hardcore this raid. And then the hammers we get this time are going to be the defense hammers. Unfortunately, one of the probably most unused hammers, probably not that relevant overall, but you know, it's free stuff, free viz, all that kind of good stuff, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, definitely bring any kind of sword units. Those are going to be very, very beneficial for this event. So the other thing to look at is we do have the new story. So I've only done the first 5 clears. I'm just going to use my dailies to do the last 5 clears. You guys can do that. Complete Chapter 7. And when you guys complete Chapter 7, if we go into our mission rewards, you guys will see we do have some endeavors you guys can complete to get all that done. So you guys see here, you guys are going to get 25 prisms, 25 fragmented thoughts for dark and light. You guys will get 2 rainbow fragments and then 6 rainbow spheres on top of 1,000 viz. There is so much viz being dished out this week or over the next 2 weeks for different things. You guys are going to be able to save up a lot. Hopefully you guys are going to be wise with it and don't spend it foolishly, but there you go. See, the story rewards alone will pay for the summon I'm going to do today for you guys on camera. So there you go. So some pretty cool viz being given out. Definitely an improvement from things we've seen. Unfortunately, no free summon this week, but we do have 1,000 viz from story. We have a bunch of free viz from the beginner campaigns, from the regular raid campaigns, from the Brave Exvius still going on. So still a lot of things for rewards to still go over. So very, very good stuff, guys. So let's go into the shops to wrap up everything. So first of all, on raid up, we are going to have Whisper. We are going to have Ziza for our raid ups for shards. They are in the featured shop. So if we go down here to the featured unit shop, sorry, that's the old one. You have Ziza and Whisper. There are the 2 URs, which is awesome for me. I'm going to go ahead and snag my 40 shards for our girl Whisper. And then you guys have the job materials for the greens and blues you guys can buy for Viz. The other ones are going to cost you, I believe, or actually they don't even have them. Okay, never mind. So I thought they had the job materials for some reason. I haven't looked at this in a while. I haven't had units on raid up from the old featured shop I've been looking for. But yeah, you guys can get those. The Awakening Soul packs for Dark. They are both Dark units, so you only have the 1 element. If you guys do not have enough of the 2 to 4 star materials, 500 gil, drop in the bucket for you guys to pick those up. I highly recommend that. If you guys are low on any of these materials, like if you're below like 150, I would say pick those up. So, oh, no, that was 100 viz. Why did I screwed up on camera. Wow. Awesome. I just wasted. All right, it's fine. I'll deal with it. Don't do what I just did. Do not buy the blue materials. I was not paying attention. All right, anyways, you guys can buy those. Let's go ahead and pick up these so then I don't have to worry about this shop anymore. I'll just go and pick up the job materials just to have them, even though I don't really need them right now, but getting them to 4 copies of Each of those is good, and then 6 on the knights. Oh well, whatever. We goofed. It's fine. All right, then we do have the featured vision card shop. No units, obviously, because the new banner this week is all vision cards, but you guys can buy each copy of the vision cards up to 3 times. For the MR versions, it's going to be 20 shards, and then for the UR version, it's going to be 25 shards. It is going to cost you $12.50 for the UR card, and then it's going to cost you $600 for the MR cards. I do not recommend buying any of these at all, so just my 2 cents. But if you guys do need growth eggs, I do recommend getting those. I actually got drained a lot on growth eggs. I had like a huge stash, and because I got my Odin print of 100 or 99, it ate a lot. So I am going to pick these up, and I have just a ton of gil right now. So, and I haven't even claimed my story missions for the month, which is going to give me a bunch more. And we're getting a bunch of gil snappers for login bonuses for the beginner campaigns as well. So tons of gil given out. Don't be afraid to use your gil on things in the shop, basically, is kind of a TLDR. Then here, actually some very good shop items this time. So we do have our raid restore for our daily purchase, which is absolutely free. No reason not to pick it up. If you guys want to spend some of your viz, you can do 1 Azure Sphere every day for 60 regular, or you can do 60 paid for 1 Rainbow Sphere. Now, honestly, if I wasn't swimming in Rainbow Spheres, or if I didn't have a lot of things I needed to upgrade, this is actually a pretty good value for paid, to be honest. That is really good. But keep in mind, you guys are going to be getting some Rainbow Spheres as well from the mod shop from this event, and you guys are also going to be getting some from the story missions as well. So you may not need to get this, is what I'm saying. So use your judgment if you need it or not. We have the UR unit pack. Not a bad pickup. You guys are going to be able to get Ticket Summon A, which is going to be a UR guaranteed unit, 1 Rainbow Fragment Thought, 3 Vision Rainbow Spheres, 100 XL cubes, 200 large cubes, 100 Fragment Thought summons, and then 100 Prism summons. So very, very good value for 2,000 paid. It all just depends, depending on what is in the pool, if you guys are going to need those. So, you know, but still not a bad option for 2,000 paid overall. Some people may still prefer just to get the 2,000 paid on a UR unit summon, just for the off chance you do pull some extra URs in that summon. So either way, it's still good value. The Vision card pack, I think they've increased this a little bit better than it was before, but it is a Vision card summon ticket, not a selector for shards. So the trade-off is this: if you're looking for a particular like Esper or a particular Vision card that's in the pool, and you have the chance to summon it, you guys could get that. And it cannot be used for limited vision cards, collaborative vision cards, or a Serpentine Onslaught 2-headed dragon. So I would assume it's everything up until then, up until this one, excluding all the time limited cards. So everything before this is what it says there. And then you guys can get 5 Vision Spheres, 10 XL large Magicite summons, which is pretty good. The XL ones are an obscene amount of EXP, so it's very, very good. And then 10 MR growth eggs. So overall, though, I don't feel it's worth it. I feel like before when we get, I think it was like, what, like 40 or 50 vision card shards for one of these for 2,000 paid. I still prefer that over getting the extra rainbow spheres, in my opinion. So everyone's different, though. Then you guys have your regular UR training pack as well. The vision card training pack here. Oh, here we go. So we do have it still. So this is where you guys can use the 2,000 paid, and then you guys can get 50 of the summon tickets for that. I was wondering where it was. There it is. 1 Rainbow Sphere, 100 Ghost Snappers, 100 MR Growth Eggs. Unfortunately, they did devalue this from before. It was 1,000 for the 50. Now it is 2,000, unfortunately. And their way of compensating is adding in, like, MR Growth Eggs. We're just like, no, that's not worth it, considering we can farm Growth Eggs and always in the secret book quest. So, yeah, no. I don't recommend doing this unless you were, like I did it for a little bit just because I wanted to max out my Odin print. So if you're on the quest to max out a particular print that you use in like all your team comps, then I understand the value in it for paid players. So, but yeah. So that is that Rainbow Training Pack, which we've had before. We do have a Light Esper Enhanced Pack as well, which is 1,000 paid. Straight up do not buy this for just White Magicite XLs and MR Growth Eggs. Do not buy that. And then we do have this, though. Definitely pick this up. 1 million gives you a Rainbow Fragment Thought. And another 1 million gets you a Rainbow Vision Sphere. So definitely pick those up. I'm going to pick up the 3 of these as well for 750k. And then you have your Awakening packs, your Equipment packs, which we've gone over multiple times. And then you guys have your Growth Eggs let's go and pick up those as well, because I'm just swimming in this gill right now. It's probably going to go away soon, but right now I'm good on it. So there you go. So that is all the shop stuff for the regular shop. So let's hop over to the mock shop, briefly just look at the raid shop. So here, guys, you guys can get additional 2 rainbow fragmented thoughts, and you can get additional 3 rainbows vision spheres. I highly recommend getting those first before you start going into the crafting, because you need so many of these crafting materials, crafting mats, things like that. You got to really gauge how far along you're going to get in this raid to see if it's worth it to go in, how deep you want to go into getting those materials and those recipes. So definitely get the rainbow materials first because of how rare they are to get in the game. So get your 3 spheres, get your 2 fragmented thoughts. Definitely skip though on the prisms and fragmented thoughts. Don't be getting those. You guys don't need to get those. You guys can get those from regular exchange events. You know, you get those from your daily normal summons. You guys can get those from the chocobo farms, like story endeavors, like tons and tons of ways you guys can get those. So don't worry about getting those. Then there are the black spirit sands. You guys can get as well. The burst pots, armor pots. I would actually get these. That's going to cost you, what is that, 2,500 of the materials for each. I do recommend getting those because they are limited and they are used for improving the level of your TMRs and of your limit breaks. So I do recommend getting those though. Now for the materials, the Joyful Hearts, the White Spirit Sands, the Void, Mega Christ, those are going to be used to craft your robe. So you are going to have to get these if you want to really go far into making it at +3, a +4, +5, whatever your goal is. You probably are going to have to get more of these materials. Even though they do drop in the event, you're probably not going to get enough of them. And I believe we also have all the materials from the previous ring event. I know the Void Mega Christ is used for both. And then I believe the White Spirit Sand and the Black Spirit Sand are used for the ring, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember off the top of my head for sure what the materials are, but I would assume since the ring recipes are in here that you can get the majority of the crafting materials from the exchange shop. But you will have to use the exchange shop more than likely and not the actual drops from the event because the ring is not the featured equipment for this raid. So there you guys go. That is pretty much everything for the update. So to finish the video, guys, let's go ahead and do a poll on the Step Up banner. I'm not summoning on the Vision card summon. I'm not summoning on the Step Up for the Vision card, and I'm not doing the You Are Guaranteed. I'm not doing the Raid featured summon. I'm not doing the old featured summon. None of that stuff. Let's go ahead and do the 5-step featured summon, only because it is half off. But let's look at the drop rates real fast before we get into it and see what we get. So let's see if anyone is on rate up. It does not look like it. It looks like everyone is across the board the same on rate up. So let's look to see if, yep, and Venera is on the banner. So that is pretty cool. So you do have a chance to pull her, but I'm not expecting anything, and I'm not expecting anything at all, simply because, yeah, we typically don't pull well on non-guarantees. So we did get a silver book. So, but man, I have not summoned in this game in so long. It was just like, you know what? It's not free, but it's pretty darn close. And we did get 4 gold. So let's see if we can get any upgrades here. So we got Snow White. I do not have that maxed out. All right, we're going to get 5 golds. I mean, you can't argue with that. That's a lot of decent stuff. So I'm not, you know, too upset with that. A lot of the sewer spheres we're going to get. So, looked like, I think they were all prints except for the last one is going to be a, oh, that's a new one. Envious Magician. Okay, that's a new print. And Fun Time, let's see the last one. Nope, no change. Out of large. So, unfortunately, no URs, but, you know, that's fine. We did pick up a decent amount of MRs there. We ended up getting 4 MR spheres, so that's not too shabby. And we did get 1 new print as well. So, but that is going to be the video, guys. Hope you guys all enjoy today's video here on the channel for War of the Visions, the update, all that kind of good stuff. Like I said, if you guys are hunting for anything like just a lot of stuff in general, I do recommend doing the 1000 simply because it's half off. Hopefully you guys get really lucky, pull a UR or 2. and helps out your account a little bit. But that is going to be the video today, guys. If you guys did enjoy today's content, make sure you guys like the video, comment down below what you guys thought of the update. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification button so you guys are notified the next time we do post a new video for War of the Visions, Signal Alice, other mobile gaming content we have here on the channel. I hope you guys have an awesome day wherever you are. Be safe out there. It's a scary world we're living in at this point in time, and I hope it gets better for all of us. But thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Later.